welcome back. Let's see what the overall energy is between you and the person on your mind. I'm just going to take one card to start with. Okay, they miss you. Right, you're their other half. You complete them. You could have been back and forth with this person over the last few months, maybe even a few years, okay? But you always seem to bounce back to each other, all right? There is an underlying challenge here though, which I'm going to have a look at in a minute, because I do feel this is a cycle, okay? When it's good, but when it's bad. So I'm going to have a look at what the challenges are and what you can possibly do about it to either move on from this or bring it back into union where we haven't got this in-out sort of energy, okay? You sort of break up and then you make up. That's what I've got today. So let's have a look. Just while I'm shuffling though, I hope you are all really well where you are, what you're doing, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for all your support. It's really, really kind of you. If you're new here, thank you for watching. If you want to see any more content from me, just click on the notification bell. Okay, and if you'd like me to help you, oh gosh, that's a lot of cards. Just click on the title of this video if you are on a mobile. It'll take you through to the description box, and also check out the free relationship report. And I really do hope that you are all okay. Like I said earlier, I send you all my love. Right, let's have a look. Let's just see what the challenges are here. Why does this... It's like you can't be apart, but I feel part of you now knows you've got to a stage but you're like, I really don't know if I can do this anymore. You know, I don't know, how much time have I got left? How much energy have I got left? Right. Yeah. Okay. Gosh, we have got the Towers come out in this and the Three of Swords. You've got an energy, at times you're both very different people. Okay, you're both very, very different people, possibly different hobbies, different friend groups, etc., etc. But the overall energy that seems to break this up, I can see what happens is it all goes down, you know, with the Tower. Very simple, general reading, but it all comes crashing down, all right, everything. And these are major breakups. It takes you a lot of energy to reconnect with your partner. So what I'm hearing is that when you break up, you might end up having to move, you might end up having to divide possessions. You know, there's massive life changes when you break up. It's not like if you're just dating and you've both kind of got your own place and you think, oh well, okay, fine, close the front door, off you go. There's a lot of upheaval when these breakups happen. A lot of upheavals, and that is a real problem. And then nobody speaks to anybody, okay? You know, nobody's speaking to anybody. There's a complete emotional disconnect. I can understand if that's your energy pushing your person away, because, you know, you're going through this. But the challenge I've got really is competition. I've got the Three of Swords, so there could be a third party influence. Okay, can be romantic, it can be family, it can be siblings, it can be anybody. You know your story, but there is definitely competition with the Five of Wands here, and this competition is leading to these breakups and emotionally disconnecting. Now your person could be emotionally disconnecting from you because they're putting other people before you. But there's too many people involved in this. There's too many people who feel they've got a right to say what they want, do what they want, and just general overall interference. Okay, so that really is the big block. I feel your energy is you this time, although you remember the good times, and I feel that I'm reading with someone who, if you could just erase all of these other people, you would be more open to talking to your person about this. But you don't want this. You know, these two cards together are, you've been fighting for your person's attention because of other people. There's a third spoke. You know, this Three of Swords, as most of you know, is a third party breakup card. Five of Wands is generally other people getting involved. Okay, you're not on the same page. And it can mean as well that other people if other people know that you've got cracks in your relationship as well, which we all have. We all, you know, we all go through days, weeks, sometimes even months when, you know, you're not getting on as well as possibly you could do. It's life. It's living in the 3D. But unfortunately, there are some people who will spy a chance. Okay? So that really is the general challenge here. And I think the general problem here, like I said, and I'll say it again, is do you want to put yourself through this again? Because these are difficult. This is difficult. This is everything crumbling down. And sometimes we do get to a point, as much as we care about somebody and as much as we love them, and we wish them well, and we do miss, we've got the memories of the good times. But, you know, in the end we do shut down, because there's only so many times you can have your your world collapse around your ears, literally. It's tiring, it's exhausting, it's not good for your mental health. It makes you ill, you know, it just makes you ill. So let me see what they'd like to say to you, besides emotional loss. Let's see what they'd like to say to you, okay? They think it's too late to take action this time. They think it's too late. But the way that you love, you're irreplaceable. It really is. Who has got the energy to go back to this now? Is it too late because of this Tower here? Is it too late? Let's see what's going on in your person's environment. Environment, please. Why are they saying it's too late? Gosh. Okay. Within somebody's environment, there is a toxic female figure. It's very clear. This person could be a mother, a sister, a friend, a third party, romantic connection. But there is somebody in your person's environment who is toxic with the devil. Your person's in a toxic connection now, but they're bound to it. All right, they're bound to it. There's somebody who's quite controlling around them, possibly one of these people here. So they feel because of that they can't get out of it. Okay, they can't get out of it. I can't sit here and say, yes, you know, it's all going to be wonderful. What else, please? They regret moving. Your person regrets moving, but also your person can be very hot-headed at times, and they can have extreme reactions to things, okay? They could have been a bit of a player here, I feel, with this card out now. That they just feel that they pushed and pushed for something else. Their ego got in the way. They had a plan, they had a vision, it was quite extreme, but now they've got themselves, like I say, they're in the devil energy. Okay, what's that card? But they want to, gosh, Four of Cups has come out in the reverse. It's already come out in the upright. Just seen that. They want to open up to you, but they are bound and tied by somebody else's plans, a female energy. They could have had children or be supporting children with this female energy. They are feeling smothered. They are looking at ways to get out, but unfortunately they are rather trapped in this toxic cycle. Possibly someone's enabling somebody at the moment. What's that Four of Cups reversed about? They want an opportunity to talk to you. Judgment's come out. I was just saying, what's that about? Yeah, they want the opportunity to talk to you. Is it the end of the road? They'd like to tell you that they've come forward and they're going to leave the past behind. Okay. Let's have best possible outcome. I'm just going to that. Best possible outcome, please, in this energy at the moment. Yeah, they're going to come in eventually. That's why I just went to it. This is really, although it's kind of an obvious energy, intuitively it's not. They will come forward. 9 of Cups and the Magician in the outcome. You could be manifesting this person back in, even if you just manifest them back in to tell them that you don't want to see them again. I just heard that. I just heard that. But you are going to hear from this person again. 9 of Cups and the Magician, 2 very strong manifesting cards. It means that whatever you are thinking about predominantly is going to come into your reality, okay? The 9 of Cups is your wishes. What you're wishing about, what you really, really want. So yeah, this person is going to come back in. How's it going to pan out? Okay, they're coming back. You could be dealing with, I've got Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, I've got a lot of water energy, fire energy. The only energy I haven't really got is air. Okay. What's the long-term outcome going to be, please? Is this going to work out? Is this going to work out? One card, please. I think your person is going to... Okay, air energies come out now. It's your person. It's a king. I feel with this card in the far outcome, they are going to become a little bit cold again. All right. They are going to... Now, if you don't mind this, if you don't want someone who is overly emotional and telling you that they love you and that kind of thing, then fine, you'll be fine, okay? But your person is going to, in the far future, become quite emotionally cold, okay? They're going to be in that energy of, I'm a realist, pointing everything out to you. All right, so just bear that in mind. Just bear that in mind, because they're not going to be lovey-dovey. Now, this could have been them all along. You know, especially if you were dealing with an air sign person who's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and they are not overly emotional. They're not the sort of person that holds hands in public. They're not into like public displays of affection. They are more ruled by their mind. Then fine, you will be absolutely fine if this is what you want, okay? But if you are not, or your person was very emotional, then I would just bear that in mind, because that's the energy eventually they are going to end up in. Let's get some advice for you. Let me get some advice cards for you today. I don't know, I've got the Devil, the Magician and the Tower in the same spread. There could have been a lot of lies here. Alright, a lot of deceit. Advice, please. Yeah, you're being told to clean up your life. Not that you've particularly got anything to clean up. I think it's probably just this energy that you got dragged into other people's battles, other people's fights. You know, you were blamed for the house burning down, not literally, but it wasn't actually these were not your battles to fight. Like I say, there's definitely a toxic female in here who hands out gifts or says, oh, you know, come with me, you're going to have a much better life, that kind of energy. So you're being asked to clean this up. Get rid of anything that clutters or upsets your energy flow, all right? People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. This is a strong message for you today. You have an amazing sense of humour and you have a lot of experience, okay? It is safe for you to declutter your life. Your hard work and efforts are going to start paying off soon. For some of you, you're going to be moving into a new home or into a situation where you feel safe and secure, okay? There could also be a wedding you're going to, or an engagement, or you're going to have someone close to you announce that they are pregnant. But going back to this energy, clear it up. This has been secular, I can't even say the word today. It's been going round in a circle. It's been on and off. Is it time for you now to really just cut this out? Five of Wands has come out again. I just picked that up. I was going to wrap it up. It's the same card, different deck. You're going to have competing goals again. You're going to have other people in your environment. You're always going to be trying to prove yourself within this connection, okay? And that's not your energy to hold. That's somebody or other people projecting their internal confusion out onto you, making you feel that you have to compete because they haven't got their, they haven't got their shit together, all right? You are going to end up conflicting with others again in this connection, and this could be going back to that far outcome why this person suddenly becomes emotionally cold and emotionally detached, and they almost do everything by the book, but it seems to be the book of what other people want, what other people think they should be doing, and it's just still all there. Yeah, they do love you, and I feel you love them. But it's how much energy you want to put into it, because you'll have to change the whole story of this. Because, yeah, you are going to manifest contact back in from this person. But if you've still got the old story of this, then eventually that will, even if it starts off good, eventually your subconscious story, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. And it takes a lot of energy. I'm really wanting to do it to change the whole story of this connection, okay? So I'm going to leave that messy energy read for you today and hope it makes sense to one person. If it's your reading, just heed that card. Get rid of anything in your life that clutters your space, physical space, energetic space, emotional space. It's dragging you down. It's dragging you down. On your horizon, you do have a new house or a new space you're going to be living in, or you're going to find yourself becoming a member of a vibrant community that really value your attention, that really need you. You've got something to give, okay? So I'm going to leave that with you. Make sure that only people who really deserve you, because you're amazing, get your sense of humour and your experience, okay? And always remember, you don't have to be for everybody. And if people make you compete, or they say, well, you're saying this, or you should do this, they're not for you anyway. Okay? They're just sucking you like energy vampires. The energy vampires, you will know who this energy vampire is. I feel it's this female who's toxic. That female could be Capricorn, okay? But they have always got something on the back burner. They're always brewing up. There's always a challenge with that person. Always a challenge. You're just always waiting for something to go off with them. And then they'll come round and be as nice as pie, but they're in your person's environment in some shape or form. Suffocating, smothering, overwhelming. They don't want to let go of your person. Even though on an energetic level this is what your person wants. I feel that's what the too late to take action is possibly about. So leave it with you. Take care. I've rambled on. I hope it makes sense. Love you all. Bye.